UK Unite. I'll be late for your own funeral, I said. Paddy goes mad when I'm late like this. I was nearly early. I was nearly on at 25 past. I'm only 3 minutes late tonight. It's usually a lot worse. Paddy, can you get the link? Can you hear me? Bloody hours. Hey Jake, you okay? Hey Jerry. Hey, that's good. Hey Paul. Hey Michelle. Yeah, I'm good. Are you? Hey Carol. Is that link coming out there for you? Is there a link? Invite guests. Copy. Right. Hey, are you Arnold? Hey farmers. Is that link going in there? Oh, thanks, Michelle. That's lovely. All right, Paddy, you're always bloody late, aren't you? Thank you. Carol, are you okay? No, I'm just going to have a little bit of a ciggy while Paddy's on there, while we're waiting for Paddy. Are you in? Thank you. Hiya, MP. Hiya, Marie. Bless you, Carol. Right, I'm looking for a lighter now somewhere. Hey, David. I just wanted to say to him for the first time, because I'm always late, mate. And then I've never actually been able to say, Paddy, you're late. Are you in full flow? Are you okay? Hey, Trevor. Carol, are you going to jump on later for 5 minutes? Are you, Rhonda? Are you okay? I see they're trying to, what they're trying to do, Rhonda, so I do apologise, but that was before I knew you, but yeah, thanks, Rhonda, for coming in anyway. I think they like to try and conquer and divide, don't they? Evening farmers. Yeah. Hey, Trevor. Thanks, Rhonda. Hey, Michael. Thanks, Carol. Oh, Paddy's here. I didn't even recognise. I didn't even see you there, Paddy. I'm waiting on to the comments and didn't even see you there.
Well, I've been waiting a while. I'm only kidding.
I know. I was 3 minutes late tonight.
So what were you saying earlier? If they've dropped the charges now, what were you saying?
Right, so that voluntary interview,
Where someone
it
said you
was,
done for
we were good,
harassing them online.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we were arranging to go in tomorrow, and then they said, "Oh, further investigations. You're no longer like a suspect, so you don't need to come in for the voluntary interview."
Right. And you're no longer a suspect. Fuck
So
you. Yeah.
I know.
It's a strange
So, but they
one.
couldn't tell me. They couldn't tell me who, but they said. I think the week before they said Newcastle, and this week they've said Northumberland area. So that's the same place, isn't it?
Where it covers a big area in Northumberland. 50 fucking mile or something.
So yeah. So they
Um,
said after investigations into it, you're no longer a suspect, so you don't need to come in. But that's all he could pretty much say. He said,
so that if you're no longer a suspect, they mustn't be believing the complaint.
whatever,
I think
whatever
it could be.
allegations.
I think it could be because
Oh,
when Red Light Roxy got took away off the
yeah,
police with a gun, carry
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Her and Humbles and them have publicly claimed since then that you AI'd that evidence what she got took away for.
That's right. Yeah,
Um,
that's right.
I wonder if she's tell the police that as well to get out the police station.
I know.
She's
I
on
know.
license from prison, you
It's,
see. She
yeah,
better have said something to get out the police station, and she's been saying that publicly since she got out the police
I
station.
know.
That you AI'd it, you and
Yeah, they
Paddy.
were push. Yeah, they were pushing it a lot, weren't they? That story.
So the
So it
police
makes you
couldn't.
think, doesn't it?
So the police couldn't check that day. Then when they've been interviewing her, they would have just given her
Yeah,
police bail until they checked it out, see if it has been AI'd.
yeah, yeah,
Maybe something like that's happened. They
yeah,
found out she's a fucking liar or something.
yeah. Because I think
But
he says after the investigations, because it's been a couple of weeks now since I was supposed to go in, hasn't it? I just have a ciggy, and it was only through the solicitor turned up last Saturday there, but he cancelled it, the policeman, and then the soonest time I could go was today or tomorrow. As of this morning, he still wanted me to make an appointment for tomorrow.
right.
So the solicitor was going to come with me, and then about tea time, he said, "I've just rang you to tell you that there'll be no need for you to come in for the voluntary interview. As
Because you
after
no
further
longer a suspect.
investigations, you're no longer a
Right,
suspect."
that's good. That means whoever's been complaining or whatever's been lying and have been found
Yeah,
to be fucking lying.
yeah, yeah,
It's just a shame you didn't
yeah.
know how it is. Who got nicked first?
And
Did Kevin get nicked for your bungalow first, or did Roxanne get took away by the police first? Which
I have.
incident?
I don't have any idea what's gone down until obviously we get the. Is it the pre-disclosure or something I can get?
Right, Humbles has definitely had
I don't
to
know.
infiltrate you through him. He's been pulling the
Yeah,
strings. She's the one who's probably done it.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Kevin's went along with it. Fucking showed
Mm-hmm.
all your fucking data, personal
I know.
photographs. Hey man, fucking disgrace what's went on you. Um,
I know. I know.
so I'm just wondering, how did Kevin get, when I have nicked him? Because he didn't get involved in the interview like he tried to claim. He got nicked. Tells you he got nicked in the morning time, didn't it?
Yeah, I think they were trying to
So
say that it was 10 p.m. on the night, didn't they? But you know, Paddy, the police use a
no,
24-hour clock, don't they?
that's right. That's what meant.
Yeah,
That's why they didn't need to see AM or PM because they're using a
yeah.
24-hour clock. That was 5 or
Mm-hmm.
10 in the morning. But he tried to see on the
Yeah,
live of his tea time anyway, didn't he? And when
I
he was
know.
leaving the police
The
station
live
at
that
tea
they
time, they jumped
deleted.
on him. That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
They're all here, man. They're
And then
all in on it.
they
They're
said I
fucking
got dragged kicking and screaming from the bungalow at about 10 o'clock on the evening, which is a load of lies because I phoned a couple of people when I had that feeling. I phoned a couple of people prior to me going up to the bungalow and were like more or less handing myself in, really, if you like. But
I'm just
it was
wondering
taped off.
what was Kevin really arrested for at first? What was he really
Well,
arrested for?
I would like to know.
Who's dropped him in it? I think it's something to do with this crew.
Yeah,
And they've
for
dropped
sure.
him in it. They've dropped him in it, especially for the gun. Now he's going to drop you in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
John Power, no, they had me, they tried to have me called in for another matter which was totally untrue. And I've only just found out this evening that I was no longer needed to go and attend the interview after further investigation. So I think what they've been trying to do is get me nicked while on bail or whatever. But
Right.
I do believe, I just think that the truth will prevail, and I believe, well, I'm hoping and praying that justice will be done on the other matter as well.
You'd be all right. It's just who's been in on it and what roles have they played here. And it's definitely Hummel's gang along with Kevin. I think they've had. He's opened his mouth. He's been in with them. He's telling them about the gun and things like that. Obviously, anyway. And they've dropped him in it. Nan, he could only drop you in it. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what's happened. Yeah. It started off with.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because it just seems crazy. Because
That
if it
was
has
bananas.
been him, go on. If it has been him,
that was bananas when they were saying that. When he was saying he'd got arrested on the night and stuff, and then it was early morning, and then they deleted that live, and then the live was deleted.
He said he handed his cell in the morning. Well, he went in for a voluntary interview in the morning. Said, but he was there all day, and when he was leaving at tea time, the cops jumped on him for your gun.
About 10 o'clock in the evening, but
no, he says
like everyone knows but everyone knows the 10 o'clock. He said though he was arrested, didn't he? Because it was 10:05 or something. But it's 22 hours.
Yeah, well, he's been telling lies about everything. Obviously, he's been arrested at 5:10 in the morning.
Yeah, and he's trying to say it was 22. What should have been 22:05, but it said 10:05, didn't it? So they always use a 24-hour clock, I'm sure, so not to get confused, don't they?
They do. That's why they don't put AM or PM. Because it's a 24-hour clock.
So
They use on all of the documents. So they don't need to put AM or PM, obviously. Obviously.
I'm still none the wiser of what the hell has gone down. I'm suspecting that I'll find out when I have to go and answer bail or whatever. And I think you're allowed to get the what's that thing called, Paddy? What I can ask for, the disclosure?
Yeah, something like that. But if you get charged with anything, you'll get everything.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're not charging you, it depends. You know what I mean? I don't know the score to be honest. But what I do know is this is something to do with her, Hummels, and him. But I think they've had him nicked. I think they've had him nicked with stuff he's disclosed to them when he's been in with them. And they've had him nicked.
Yeah.
And I just think it's been over the gun. Because otherwise, why did he tell the cops where the gun was? Or what if he's shown somebody that gun as, look what I've got, and someone's reported him? and the cops
I
would
am
pull them in.
still.
You know, because the would pull them in, and he would have to say, "Oh, it's just a starting pistol." And they would have said, "Well, where's it?" You know what I mean? And he would have had at that point tell them where it was, just to prove it was a starting pistol, not a real gun. That could have happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
It's a crazy situation, isn't it?
but I'll come out in the wash, that's for sure. The drugs will make sure of that.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it definitely will.
See, somebody's got to get
But
charged with the drugs. Somebody's got to be charged with them drugs in your house.
Yeah.
It's in your name.
Yeah.
But
That's
we're
right.
not going too much into it.
Yeah.
Is that someone in the background talking?
No, it's the dog.
That's the dog, right?
The dog's going, oh. Yeah.
Right.
He's a wolfie.
The
But yeah,
drugs ain't just gone away.
no.
It's too serious
No.
an offence. So it's got to come out in the wash. Who said what and when.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's definitely involved somewhere. But if he has been arrested, what's he been arrested for? To make him say where the gun, to make him tell the cops all the guns in Emma's. You know what I mean?
I know.
And then when the one looking for drugs on the one of them were just looking for the gun, weren't they?
Yeah. That's right.
So he's also saying he gave the keys back for the bungalow 3 weeks before it got raided. Is that right?
That's Helen. I'd asked Helen to drop the keys off at my friend's Kerry's. That's Helen.
Right.
That was somebody totally different
Right.
than him. Yeah, so
But I'm sure he says he gave you his key back 3 weeks before you got raided, not a week. 3 weeks. That's when he gave you the keys back, I think he says. But
I'm a bit limited on.
He could have had a key anyway.
I'm limited on what I can say, but it'll all come out in a wash. And I think I've told you pretty much a lot of things, and I have total faith that if justice is done, I'll be all right.
Yeah. Somebody's got to get charged.
1,000,000%. All I can say is 1,000,000%.
They'll be checking everybody's phones for locations, and that's all gone on between you and him, I would say. It's part of investigations before you gone back.
Yeah, all I can say is 1,000,000%. There's no way in the world I'm going to take myself to a place and be going like that to people to come out and arrest me if I thought for 1 minute there was going to be other things in there.
Gone in the opposite direction, obviously.
Yeah, so I had no idea.
But listen, that's all the cops have got. They've just got a Joe house. They've raided it for the gun. Whoever's brought that about. They've raided for the gun, the fun fucking drugs. Joe house. It's in your name. And you've got to explain. You've got to. You know what I mean? Or plead guilty. So,
Definitely not guilty all the way. Even if any type of thing was offered to me where if you plead guilty to this or whatever, 1,000,000% I'm not pleading guilty to something that.
I'm just pointing out the situation.
Yeah, I know.
As far as the cops is concerned, they've raided your house for the gun, and they've come out with drugs.
I would love to come out with a lot of things, but
your house in your name.
Yeah.
That's the situation.
But at the moment, I'm very, very limited on what I can speak about, even though other people have been speaking freely about it, and I'm very limited, and I'm going to leave it in the hands of the police, who I hope see and do the right thing. But
that's what
I do believe
now. They'll be checking your phone data and see where because they track you and everything through your phone now.
Mm-hmm.
Now where you've been.
But I do believe that there's more. There's more.
They'll be saying who was using that fucking who will be, you know, and when they were using it.
Mm-hmm.
Through your phone.
There's more to it than meets the eye, and when I can speak, I'll speak on it. But at the moment, I'm not going to jeopardise myself in any way by talking too much about it. I don't even want to talk or mention a certain person's name, because I've got other issues going on. And that's all I can really say on it at the moment. But please believe me, this is to all the people who've stood by me and everything. I'm still saying the same thing. I had no idea them things were in my house and them things weren't mine, and that's that. But I'll prove that to you as this goes along and unfolds.
Mm-hmm.
And like Paddy said, I was willing to do any lie detector. I am still willing to do any lie detector to say that them drugs weren't mine, and them drugs I had no idea were in my property.
Enough said for my money.
Yeah.
It's just whose drugs were there and who's sent the cops there in the first place. No. Do you know what I mean? Because who was sending the cops there must have knew the drugs was there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I reckon he's had a key.
Yeah.
Probably give Red Light Roxy a fucking copy of the key for Humbles. Something like that. Possible.
There was no key given back to me at 3 weeks prior. Right, so well, I'll be able to speak more about it when I can. Right. So I'll be able to speak about it more, obviously, when I can. But at the moment, I'm still pretty restricted on what I can say.
Yeah.
Only for the next few weeks.
Charges. Because you're the only one facing charges.
Yeah. And I'm not going to be like an idiot like them and be sat talking about it every day and changing stories, this, that, and the other. I'm just going to let it play out properly. And that's that.
Good content, the long route for the channel. Yeah. Should be doing it properly, documenting it all. Your trips to your solicitors is a fucking lot. Vlogging it. The whole situation. I'm just getting a smoke.
Yeah, I'm just going to have a little bit of smoke. Hi, Aki. Howard. Hi, Mark. Hey, I don't know. Space Boot, are you?
I can't see the
comments. Springer, are you? Yeah. So I just have a little bit of this ciggy. But yeah, I think
you'll be all right.
It'll all come out. Yeah, it'll be all right.
Are you long route? Who's been behind it all, though? You know, because there's more than just one involved. Yeah, this is this lot. They've used him.
Yeah.
And then throw him to the wolves. Known. He's had to drop you in it then.
Yeah.
I reckon it'll come out though.
Yeah. It'll all come out.
What I do now is she Red Light Roxy. She says UVI that picture all our social media, and she got out the police station. I should tell the police the same, just to get out the police station.
Yeah.
And if she has,
Yeah.
she's gonna be proven a liar, isn't
Yeah.
she? Because she uploaded that video on our own channel before she deleted it. So
Yeah.
YouTube, even though it's deleted, YouTube keep all the videos, especially in other court cases and that.
Yeah.
So she's gonna be found to be a liar, isn't she?
Oh, 1,000,000%.
When
1,000,000%.
to the police station, because she must have to gone back, I would imagine, unless they just took our word for it and thought, right, we'll investigate Emma for AI in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think there was AIs done of. I think the AIs were done of myself, wasn't there? Well before.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just gone through the facts, so.
Yeah.
Well, she tell the cops
Yeah.
to get to the police station. She's telling them the same. You've AI'd it. So that's why she's been locked up for that video on YouTube.
Hey.
That's the only way she could get out.
It's insanity.
Like. Then they would have to check to see if you had AI'd it.
Yeah.
That's probably why they've tell you they didn't need to see you anymore. That's probably why they've tell you they didn't need to see you. Because they've fucking checked and they've found she's fucking uploaded the video.
And do you know what? It was when I heard what was getting said when that video came out of police arresting someone and stuff. I just thought, wow, that's absolutely insanity. Do you know what I mean? Like, she was pushing it like as if I'd made AI with Jimmy and Jimmy was getting the blame. And I'm thinking that he is like absolutely mental. I'm 52-year-old. I've got more things to do.
How can you say that even publicly when you've been arrested over it? And so that's what she must have been saying to the police when she to get out the police station. Hey, that's fake. That's been made by Emma Cockle.
That's crazy, isn't it?
She would have to, wouldn't she? To get out of it, out of her prison license altogether.
Yeah.
They would have to check, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
The cops haven't got the facilities to check there that day either. So they would just give you a bail.
Yeah.
And then investigate it.
Yeah.
And notify you. We want to see you.
Yeah.
It's possible.
And it seems very convenient that apparently now I think Cumbrian Sausage had come out with around the 25th, he'd said on one of his lives. Then you had Humble Liar coming out with how did Emma know the date, because the idiots had already come out with some kind of date. And then they were saying a couple of weeks earlier, blah, blah, blah. It seems mad that was kept until the deleted live where somebody messed right up on the live. And then as soon as I released that letter, it seemed that video was released, and I think it was like some kind of deflection, smoke screen on what had really gone on there. Do you know what I mean?
All the time with this lot. Every time they get caught lying.
Yeah.
Fucking they've been caught lying between them a million times, all of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little firm of them, always. He uses them on jobs. He's doing in Humbles, I tell you, he's working for the fucking cops and the Masons. And he's doing with his trolling, keeps little trolling things going, man, because he's got his little crew together. And whenever he needs backup, when he's doing an intelligence job, butting in on somebody, like the Freemans, he's got his little crew there straight away to back him up. Which is what you're saying, It's because they all sing from his song sheet, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, I suppose if you get pulled up for something, I always thought that whoever they've been trying to push out that I've turned supergrass or something like that. People have just been telling me that know me and laughing, been saying I've been doing this, that, and the other. But it'll all come out in a wash, and I'll make it very, very public, all of it as it unfolds. But I think if I was tended to be that way, it just goes to prove there's only one person that is on the the bail sheets, there's only one person who is still on bail for the situation. Now, if that thing what's been NFA'd for a certain person was in my property and it was possession of a starting pistol or possession of a firearm, whatever it was, well, surely that would have had to have been, the arrest would have had to have been where that thing was. And there was nobody else's name on the other thing. So it just all stinks to me. But I do believe that the truth will come out at the end of the day. And I don't know, just a bit mad, all of it. I'm still can't fathom it all out myself. It's
He'll have
just
told them.
bizarre.
He'll have told them everything. Even when he's took that gun around there for you,
Yeah.
he'll have reported back through her to Humbles that you've got a gun run that bungalow. That's happened for sure.
But there's a whole lot of there's a whole story behind that one as well. But I've got the proof of that I wasn't in anybody's car taking anything to anywhere. So I'll just have to leave that part of my investigation. But what I'm telling you all is I'm telling you the truth. And I'm not going to be running away off any channels or shutting any channels down. And I will be trying to give you as much information. The ones that have all stuck by me, like you have, I will obviously let you know as much as I can when I can, and we'll follow what happens from here. But those that have stood by me, thank you. And as I say, if there was anybody here right now that could do a lie detector test, and he asked me if I'd ever seen these drugs or been around them, I would get asked them questions. I have no idea. I've never seen them, didn't see what they look like. Couldn't even tell you whereabouts exactly they were found in the place. So I just have to wait, won't we?
Yeah. It's not one thing for sure. It's not going away, and it's getting investigated.
No.
All parties are under investigation. Yeah, that's for sure. Who had access to that house, and all parties' phones will have been seen who's tracked off the cops. They just stand it automatically anyway, man. Even if you're just a suspect, see where you've been and out the weeks with your phone. The first thing they asked me when I got nicked for the coffee at the next one, where were you? Did you take your phone with you? Did you take your phone with you? So, you know what I mean? I know I said I couldn't remember where I was, to be honest. I said I might have went shopping or something, but I can't remember. And that's when I said, did you take your phone with you? So they were going to check through my phone. So yeah, I'm just saying it's big brother stuff, but it's just normal procedure to the cops these days. Mapping you map yourself with your phone everywhere you've been. So they'll have automatically checked to see who's been coming and gone to that bungalow, out of the suspects, including you.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So that's what's going on now. Before you gone back to the police station, they're saying who's been doing what through. That's just one of the technologies they're using. They've got loads of different things, but it's not getting away. That's all I'm saying.
Thank God for CCTV. Yeah, that's all I can say on that one.
As well,
because I know where I was.
On the CCTV of people coming and gone. That's right.
I've got CCTV here as well.
Terrible what's happened.
And I haven't been out of this house for.
I would say he's definitely sent the cops to your house for the gun. Because that's all it said on the warrant, the gun, didn't it? And he even says on he even says on that live, he's never seen you run drugs or run that bungalow out before, even when he's been gone there himself. So it couldn't have been him for any drugs, but it could have been him for the gun.
Mhm.
So then, if it's a Humbles gang, just getting him into trouble, knowing he can only get you into trouble. You know what I mean? If they put him
Mhm.
in a certain situation,
Mhm.
has somebody nipped run in between and put the drugs there now and it's getting raided for the gun.
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean?
Mhm. I was as shocked as could be when about 2 o'clock the next afternoon I went for interview. And when I was told prior to the interview what was actually retrieved, I any no replies went out the window, and I gave a full interview, as there's no way in the world I'm going to be fit up for something to that extent, and that's that. And I'm not ashamed to say that I did a full interview with
I would
the
say it was
solicitor.
definitely him. I would say it was definitely him who sent the cops to your house for that gun. Just with the
Time will tell.
lies he's already been caught telling.
Mhm.
Tells you he sent them cops to your house for that gun. But he got nicked in the first place to do that. Do you know what I mean? He got locked up. So who's had him locked up?
Mm.
And what for has it been for the gun?
And the lies, there was a lot of lies regarding, there was only one person in there for nearly 24 hours, and that was myself. Nobody else was in there for 24 hours. But it'll all come out in a wash.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll keep everyone updated.
But yeah,
There's
good
just been
content.
that many stories told.
Of this crew trying to infer they're your drugs.
Yeah.
All of them. That's right, aye.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a bit of a battle going on. And they're backing the driver. Under their man who they're now
Yeah, but
lying
it's just,
already. Who they
yeah.
already now is telling fucking lies about the time he got arrested. It's obviously it's fucking him. But I'm just guessing gone back a bit further on that. Who's put him in for the gun? It's been their menace.
Mm.
For sure. Red Light Roxy
Yeah.
will have been reporting everything back to Humbles through whoever. That's for sure.
Well, at one point, I think when they were openly talking about it, whilst the person was on bail, every time something was said wrong, a certain person jumped in and tried. And I just
Kept
I
it read.
sat back and just
Tried
watched
to
the
keep it read.
absolutes. It's like a circus.
She seemed to know too much,
Mm.
didn't she?
Yeah.
To interfere.
Yeah.
As if
Yeah, there was a lot of interference and a lot of stuff getting deleted. So even when the people who were doing it, like, had certain people on the channel and people in the chat, were even ones that were against me were questioning certain things, and that live was deleted. Obviously, it was downloaded off people I know.
It'll all come out. Who
And
said what? Who took the fucking
I've
cops to your front
scrutinised
door?
it, and then I've heard the next story. Too many different stories.
Who took the cops to your front door to get you into this trouble? It'll come out in the wash.
Mm-hmm. It certainly will.
That's right.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. Crazy, isn't it?
You've went through some crazy shit lately, haven't you? Apart from this as well.
Oh.
All the attacks on your homes and everything. It must be terrible for anybody.
Well, it's every single, you name it, every single department or whatever, they could have rang and accused me of everything. Believe me, I've had everyone from social workers to welfare people to departments of works and pensions, or you name it, I've had it. Right?
Well, I
So
just know that little ginger rat, when he's doing a job, he's doing it for the authorities and for them to hassle you in this way. if it was the authorities hassling people in this way and in our life, the only people who've got the powers to do that is the National Crime Agency. They've actually got the powers to do that, hassle people, targets. And I think they've used them powers on targets is for the top targets. Not. I think they've abused their powers, on Brian, and they've used them powers on targets that they need nicked or in trouble because they need them as witnesses in Operation Insight for these murders. And I think they've used them powers of hassling against Brian and you. That's what I think. Through that little ginger rat. Same as what they're doing to the Freemans at the minute. And same as what he's done to me. And every cunt else involved, This little ginger bastard. He's doing a job for the fucking cops, man. Nobody should respond to anything. He's fucking.
Well, look at all them. Yeah, look at all the pictures that have appeared. There's pictures appeared with things circled around and staged and different stage photos that I know 1,000,000% have never been taken by me. So you've got to think that there's actually been people taking pictures like that at places. There's pictures appearing that are my personal pictures that aren't even out there. Do you know what I mean? But all of a sudden they've appeared. And I think nowadays they can tell even where a picture was taken and stuff, can't they? If I'm right.
You mean what? About your stolen data?
Yeah.
They know exactly where it was took. Your photograph, if they want to get into it, the location, it's encrypted in the picture. You cannot see it, but it's encrypted in the picture. The GPS reading of every photo you take. So I just loads of things that can tell. Well, they're only using big cases. That's why I used to think when they called when Bin Laden and them was when he's in his cave, now making videos and that. The CIA would have knew through the cameras where he was.
For sure. Yeah.
See that Engro chat? When it first came out through BlackBerry, the phone, secret encrypted phone where anybody can listen in.
Yeah.
Engro chat. It went on to become Engro chat and that. See when I first came out, I says to Bull, someday everybody's gonna get nicked through that. He says, how's that? I said, fucking how's that? That's a CIA operation, that. I said, the government wouldn't give anyone a license to do that, give someone the possibility where they can talk to each other in secret anywhere in the world. When we're on the height of terrorism at the time. I said, they've put it out for terrorism. I says, but it'll not be terrorists that use them phones as well. It'll be villains as well. And when they're finished with the terrorists, they'll nick all the villains. That's what's happened. Once they got on top of all the terrorism, you never heard one angry chat saying that they've used that technology to, because obviously all the terrorists were using them phones. Blueberry or Blackberry, or whatever you fucking call it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Part of all worldwide when it was worldwide. When the height of it. No, that's when they brought that technology out. So I knew straight away. Government operation. But villains will use them phones and that as well. And someday when they finish with the technology, they'll nick all the villains, which is what they're doing now. So you know how many people's been nicked for their mango chats?
Loads, haven't they? I'm just reading. Annabelle's comment there. Yeah, Annabelle, I totally agree, and I've done that any time that I've been involved with getting interviewed. But when you get told there's something in your property that could have possibly get you double figures that you have no idea about, of course I'm going to do an interview with a solicitor, and that's exactly what I did.
If you hadn't done, I would have took it as a sign of guilt.
Of course I would have.
Straight away. So,
Course
no,
would
no,
have.
just the situation alone. Obviously, you're going to get fucking interviewed to deny your fucking guilt.
Yeah.
And then they would have been asking you who else uses the property and all that shit. That's what's getting investigated now. But I'm just going into how it all come about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who put you in this position? And I just think I just think it's fucking them through him. They've had him nicked. He's out in his move, put the gun or whatever. And they've dropped him in it. Nan. He'll have to tell the cops where it is. It's in your bungalow. Something like that. And in the meantime, somebody's put the drugs in. In the meantime, some cunts put the drugs in between them. Between the ones that's get the information to get him arrested. And him, someone's put the drugs in. Haven't they? If they're not yours, somebody's put them in there.
Yeah. But no doubt we'll get to that. I think near the time, won't we?
That's what but I'm saying, that's what will be getting investigated as we speak by the cops. Everybody's phone data, where you were travelling, you and everyone else who's had your keys for the place. You can't do these investigations behind your back, man. Didn't have to arrest you. Even that, what do you call that, Debbie? Did you say Debbie had a key?
No.
Debbie had a key as well, or something at some point, a hairdresser?
No. No. Kerry, I got a certain person who's put it up anyway to drop the key off at my friend's.
Even her phone data will be getting checked off the cops as well, you know, to see if she was coming and gone into the flat, the bungalow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
there's a lot of things going on, I think, behind the scenes. Probably.
It's not going away. This is not going away, that's for sure.
Oh, it's not going away. Definitely not.
Anyway, change the subject.
Yeah, we'll change the subject.
What were you talking about?
I don't know.
Donald Trump saying he's the next Messiah.
Oh, yeah. You were right. He has said it, you know.
But he's saying it.
No, but you said that you said Netanyahu was going to bring the new Messiah in.
You listen, but I didn't say it's Donald Trump.
I know, but now it's all come out that apparently he said it. Apparently,
he's saying it's Trump. Is he right? Well, he would think he was the fucking Messiah the way he's been going on. The silly cunt.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't surprise us neither if Netanyahu knew, because he knows the only people that can save him is Trump and the American Empire. There's arrest warrant for him for genocide. So it wouldn't surprise us if Benjamin Netanyahu made Trump the Messiah. Neither. You know what I mean?
I know. I know. They were all praying in Australia and everywhere yesterday. All the Christian temples and all that were all praying all over, saying that they can't believe what they've just heard, and he's claimed to be the new one, which would be quite believable after Netanyahu's been told by that radicalized rabbi that he's going to hand that next thing over, isn't it? So
wouldn't surprise us if he did pick Trump.
He might pass it down with the young boy. What's he called? Baron Trump? I don't know.
Netanyahu knows to take the Muslim mosque off them. He needs the American empire behind them when he takes it, because they cannot build a new temple without taking it.
Yeah.
It's going to cause holy war, man. It's coming over this matter.
It is.
So it wouldn't surprise us if he did make Donald Trump the Messiah. You know what I mean? Be a good political maneuver, wouldn't it? From his own point of view.
Yeah.
Who's Benjamin Netanyahu? Considering there's all sorts of arrest warrants for him for genocide. You know what I mean? Worldwide. Be a good move
it's
for him.
Crazy, isn't it?
Fucking happening, no?
I know. I know.
It's happening in Trump's power as well. I've always said it. They're going to take and do what they've got to do while Trump's in power. They've got all the American presidents boxed off with money through lobbyists and whatnot, APAC and whatnot. They've got them all bought, man. All of them. But Trump, they've got Epstein. Do you know what I mean? For sure.
And I didn't know that that other thing you told me was right as well. I only seen it the other day. Remember when you said that Mossad control a lot as well? I was watching something the other day, and it said that Mossad were working with, like, say, the FBI and stuff for years.
Fucking.
They're all together.
Mossad's always been in with MI5 and MI6. And all the top agencies in America. They run the show, man. From an intelligence point of view, who's the top ones worldwide? Mossad, even above us. That's the situation. They're quietly running the world from Israel anyway, man, through the banking and through money and commerce. Run the media. All the top, the West anyway. When I say the world, I mean the West. They're fully controlling the West anyway, power-wise, power positions. I didn't even trust this new Pope, mate. This new American one. Look at the timing of it. Look at the fucking timing of it.
I know.
So we'll see what moves the Pope makes on the West Bank getting annexed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it should. Yeah. If anybody can save the day, it could. Everything that's going on, it can only be the Christians. Because when they build that new temple, and they're introducing a new Messiah, whether it's Trump or not, that's the start of the end of Christianity. Yeah,
that's what these people were saying.
They've always denied Christ. The Israels and the Masons and us, they've always denied Jesus Christ as the Messiah. And his prophecies that the Messiah.
Well, that's what these Christians in Australia were going crazy about it yesterday, and they were like saying we've all got to stick together and this, that, and the other, and not let it happen, and this is what's happening. But everything you'd more or less said. So
there's only one thing. There's
not
only
right,
one thing can't save Christianity now, for my money, what's going on in the West Bank, and that's if the Muslims and Christians join forces together and stop them taking Alaska Mosque. Stop them taking Alaska Mosque so you're also stopping this fucking fake Messiah what they're trying to introduce. Well, that's Donald Trump or not. You know what I mean? Whoever it may be.
That's
the only thing. I know. That's fucking right, man. It's crucial time in the world. What's going on here? as far as their religion's concerned,
And
it
it's,
is.
yeah. And I mean, that
That's what.
rabbi died, didn't he? But he was definitely one of those radicalised. And I think he's been radicalised, that Netanyahu, to believe
Listen,
that, because you could see how much
see
he believed it, couldn't you?
no, see the Rebbe, the one that's in
Yeah.
that position in amongst the
Mhm.
rabbis, the Rebbe one
Yeah.
who told
Yeah.
Benjamin Netanyahu to rush the job along.
Yeah.
They view him as like we view the Pope. Do you know what I mean? The Rebbe.
Right.
He's the top one.
So hasn't he died as well, that one?
Yeah, aye. But he told Benjamin Netanyahu to rush the job along to introduce a new Messiah. It's on camera. That's what
Yeah,
you're
I've seen
watching
it.
going on. But you've got to look at the position these people are in the world anyway, and what they're gonna do.
Mhm.
Yeah, introducing a new Messiah. Well, where does that leave Christianity? Well,
It's
these people,
scary, isn't it?
for in a few generations, they'll have the whole world believing in a new Messiah. That's what's going on.
I can't honestly. When I seen it yesterday on there, and I thought it was just one of those mad fake ones, but there was like loads and loads of people watching it, and then it was like you could see they were absolutely distraught and shocked, and they were praying like mad because they said it can't happen, and he's more or less admitted that he is going to be. So I'm going to have a little look into that.
No, but it is. They're all going to choose somebody. Everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Because even if it's not
Yeah.
Trump, the rest of it is still ongoing, and it's going to
Yeah.
take place even if it's not Trump. So
Yeah.
who are they going to choose? Do you know what I mean? Because they're going to choose somebody.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Somebody says that his name keeps coming into the mix. Who's going to be walking? Is it William? They call him Prince William.
Oh, William. Yeah.
His name keeps coming into the mix. And I thought, hey, I wouldn't be surprised, mate. No, that wouldn't surprise us if they made that move.
I know.
Aye.
I know. And then there's been a lot of videos of Trump's son, that Barron Trump, next to crosses and massive crosses of Jesus and stuff, and singing, and I just thought, I hope that's not the new one.
Aye.
Yeah. Have you looked into him? That's got a story behind it as well. Apparently, there's a book called Barron Trump as well.
If anybody, it'll be Trump. If it were his son and Trump, because the new Messiah only lives. It's probably prophesied this. Only lives about 18 months. So
right.
Aye. So
No.
that's right. And these people believe in these prophecies. That's what they're following. Yeah. Especially the ones at the top.
And then does Jesus come after 18 months?
No.
On the Mount of Olives. Doesn't Jesus come on the Mount of Olives and sort it all out after the fake one?
I'm not sure about that, like, but I know what their prophet. I've read it. I've read over the years when I've been in jail and that. Their prophecies.
Yeah.
Their new Messiah only lives a short while. I've noticed who that's going to be. You know what I mean? And it's probably that's probably they probably make sure that fucking happens to fulfill the prophecy. These cunts.
So whoever gets that. So say if it was Trump that what will happen then? Will that just go? Will he just what will that give him? What will happen then? The mosque will go.
What will that give him?
Yeah.
Well, for sure, him and the family, the sons and the son-in-law, that it'll give them all the property rights to all the beachfront properties along the Gaza front.
Wow.
That's first and foremost.
And all the hotels. He said it was to be a
Towers,
lovely holiday destination.
Trump Tower in Palestine and Jerusalem. He'll get that. Along with many of us things.
My word.
They couldn't have done it without
Because
Trump.
it shocked me. It shocked me when I heard him say it'd be a lovely, lovely holiday destination. In the midst of all them poor people losing in the midst of all the poor people losing their homes in the bombings and stuff, and no hospitals and that, he said it'd be a lovely holiday destination.
Aye.
That was when he was trying to push them further afield.
That's because they've been promised it as long as everything goes to plan. He's been promised it.
Wow.
Him and his sons and the son-in-law, for sure.
Yeah.
It's happening anyway. There's nobody going to stop this happening. It's just, will it cause World War III? That's what I worry about.
Yeah, I do too.
Will the Holy War cause World War III? Do you know what I mean? Because fucking things.
Well, that's been prophesied, hasn't it?
What?
The Holy War, that'll be the end, didn't it? That was prophesied, wasn't it? There'd be a Holy War.
If it's Holy War, it'll be all the Muslim countries. All of them.
Yeah. I think I read somewhere, who was he called? Nostradamus. He said the devil will raise its head in the east, and it'd be like a holy war. That would be it.
Yeah, the world calls the holy wars when they take Alaska Mosque off them shortly.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's going to cause the holy war. That's what, you know, the Crusades in the past. Do you know the history of the Crusades and that? It's always been to do this job. Because they've built a Muslim temple on top of King Solomon's temple. It's always been to reclaim the promised lands, to fulfill these prophecies, even on the Crusades. But they failed, didn't they? The Muslims used to all come from all over. But this time round, they've done it like by stealth in this modern era. They've just done it differently, but still they've got to take it. And that's what's going to cause the fucking holy war. So I just think, well, the Russians and the Chinese all jump in with the Muslims when it kicks off. Because Nikon's happy with the West at the minute, with where they've been thrown away about. As they do.
No.
Let's get a smoke.
I watched that Tucker Carlson interview with Putin, and I don't feel like Putin's as bad as what he's portrayed. I'll probably get eggs thrown at me in the street now. But I don't think he's bad as bad.
I've always said the same about Putin.
I don't think he's like a warmonger or anything like that. I believe that we've tried to.
Tucker Carlson says.
Tried to. Yeah.
Go on. Tucker Carlson says recently.
I think we. Yeah.
Tucker Carlson says recently that the Israelis are going to take Alaska Mosque and blow it up and rebuild a new temple. Tucker Carlson's been saying that recently.
Yeah. Did you watch that interview with him and Putin?
Nah, but I've always said the same about
He's
Putin.
clever, like.
He's fair, man. He's not a warmonger. He doesn't go pushing his way around like fucking we do.
Yeah.
Near their own fucking arrogance. But
yeah.
They might settle doing that.
Well, look at all that. When Theresa May and that were trying to blame him for all that Salisbury carry on, and it was all like madness, because if people like that, if they want something doing like that, it's done properly. I just feel like then we were trying to like push our ships into their waters, and there was loads of stuff going on, and I don't believe he's as bad as what he's being portrayed. I remember once him getting cut off and the news going off and someone was interviewing him, and it was coming across the screen. It used to be on YouTube, but it's disappeared. I'll have to try and find it. And he said the English government need to be truthful to the people and stuff like that. There was a few things that were getting said. No, last time Trump was in power, and him and Trump had were doing a lot on the intelligence of things, and I think that was when they were going to them underground tunnels. That wasn't televised neither, when they were putting the bombs down them tunnels where there were people trafficking and stuff. You know what I mean? But I think Putin's quite a good man. I don't believe he's a bad man.
Yeah, that's what I think. You look at his behaviour through his life. He doesn't go and run the world bullying and policing. Does try to sort things out. If he does get involved, doesn't he? Fairly. He's not like us.
Yeah, he does.
He's not like us. NATO.
No.
And
no.
the Americans just like think we'll rule the world, and we are the top body. I was watching a documentary today about the Chinese. Fucking, they're building up their armed forces, aircraft carriers, their proper gearing up. Hey man, I'm just thinking, if they got together with Russia, and Russia got together with the Muslims, when the Holy War starts, that is World War fucking 3. And all fucking testing on nuclear weapons, because Russia's got loads of nuclear weapons what he could have used on the Ukraine if he wanted to, but he hasn't. But he will with the West, because we've pushed them fucking Ukrainians from day one into this war. Promised them would let them join NATO at first, and then whenever. This is what Russia's fighting with them for. He's not having any NATO armed nukes on his borders. That's what would happen if Ukraine was allowed to join NATO.
I know. And hundreds of millions and billions probably pounds have been put into that as well, haven't they?
They're just our proxy army. We've European, NATO and Americans have supplied them with every fucking rocket that they've fired into Russia. So it's us backing it, promoting it, pushing it, keeping us in the gun, really. For whatever reasons, but for whatever fucking reasons.
Yeah. He drives me mad, that one from Ukraine. I just think the way that they keep giving him money. I don't even think he had any knowledge. Did he have any politics or anything?
Russia.
Yeah.
They would have surrendered ages ago, man, if it wasn't for us backing them and giving them everything.
And I think that set our prices in the way that our people are suffering, and things going up, and money, and the way things are changing in the country. I do believe a lot of it's to do with all the money that's being passed to this war that's never ending, it seems, doesn't it? I mean, how many years has it been on now?
They've told him that Zelensky that they want the minerals and
that's right,
rare earth stuff as part of getting their money back. They want half of the minerals in the country. In the area where all the rare earth stuff is, and that what everybody's after is what the Russians are after. Do you know what I mean? Put a stick in my nose, and we're backing the war, promoting, paying for it, and then we get the deal out of it either fucking way. That's what's been going on. Trump's demanding that he signs our half of the country's minerals, gold, you name it, whatever, so that our companies gone in, American companies gone in and take our and give the government half the money.
Yeah, well, if you look at Afghanistan and things like that, I mean, and he did, a lot of people who I knew were in the army said they spent a lot of time guarding poppy fields and stuff like that. And if you think they need it for medicines, all these like what they're called, companies that do the pharmaceutical places, it's needed on the for them. It comes into the streets, and a lot of them were spent a lot of time guarding the poppy fields in Afghanistan.
Mhm.
And then you think of with the Iraq, it was the oil and different things like that. It's always about something, isn't it? Really,
I controlling
material.
the commodity at the
Yeah,
top. I always.
and
And
it's
then you
crazy.
look at who if you look at who controls all these commodities at the top.
Hmm.
All of them, the top business. You'll see 80% of them come from Israel.
Hmm.
Aye,
Yeah,
control everything.
it's insane.
Control fucking everything today. Intelligence. This is before the take introduced the new Messiah, and before the take Alaska, Mossack already in control of the West
Yeah,
from a power wise situation.
yeah.
Oh, aye.
Because that was terrible, and that was badly in the news, really, was it? Compared to some things, when all them
What's
pages went up. Do you remember all them pages and stuff when they all went up,
yeah,
and all them
yeah,
innocent people? I mean, who would have the
yeah.
power to do that? That's got to be like
Well,
highly.
they've admitted they've done it.
My word. Yeah, yeah. I just get a bit of a sicky.
And they knew their army was going to get supplied all them pages. Oh,
I know.
what a sly move.
Mm, very, wasn't it? It's horrendous. But you're right,
But
because
even though
yeah,
when they press the button to
yeah,
explode all them pages, they must have knew that the whole had that page would be standing there, women and children, and
yeah, I know.
there was thousands, wasn't it? All went off at the same time.
Yeah, it was awful.
And they didn't
Wasn't
give
it?
a fuck about the innocent, did
No,
they? No, treat.
no, not at all. No. I mean, you look at the state of that place now, the way it's like it's everywhere's a shell, isn't it? It's like homes and kids wandering the streets without parents and no food getting in, and it's just all of it's just horrendous. I've never seen nothing like it. You don't expect that type of stuff to go on, do you? Where they were starving to death and
It's gonna get
no
worse. It's gonna get
hospitals.
worse. It's gonna get worse yet for them, man, because they're getting the state and they're getting the West Bank took off them.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, Alaska Mosque. They've got a new Messiah to
yeah.
introduce, like what we're talking about, man, and there's no gonna stop that in their heads.
No.
There's no gonna stop that, and it's getting done in Trump's reign. While they've got Trump, Epstein.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? They can do whatever
Yeah,
they fucking want. Benjamin and Mossad can do whatever they want. While they've got him
yeah,
Epstein. Because that was Epstein's job,
yeah,
get shit on top people. So they
yeah.
could control them top people.
That makes sense now. Because I was thinking, like, when I was watching that documentary, it's like mad because he came out of like um nowhere really, didn't he? And it was just crazy all that. I thought, oh, where did he
School
even come
teacher.
from, or what was he?
School teacher.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See Epstein. See Mossad. They've got a
Yeah,
thousand Jeffrey Epsteins out there
yeah,
in society doing Jeffrey Epstein's job. Same job. Got
yeah,
1,000 of them out there.
yeah.
Mossad. Oh, aye. Jeffrey Epstein was just
I
one.
couldn't believe it. That woman as well. The way they were, they were like collecting the and the great
Well,
grooming all the
if you
girls.
know her history,
Oh,
her old man, big in with Mossad. You've got to need the
yeah.
history of her old man, Robert
Was that
Maxwell.
Maxwell or something? Yeah, well, yeah, Maxwell, yeah. Yeah.
but right in with Mossad throughout his whole career. All these media mongols, Rupert Murdoch and all them, all Jewish. That's
Yeah.
what Maxwell was, Jewish.
Yeah.
Media mongol as well. But in my Mossad,
Yeah.
it's been written about in my books. That's where she's getting it all from our old man, because he was a bit of a villain as
Yeah.
well. Robbed
Yeah.
Daily Mirror's pension funds.
Wow.
Bought the company just to get access to the pension funds.
Wow.
And then he just
There's a lot of
disappeared from
strange
his
things go
known
on,
mandate.
innit?
Aye. But
And
that's
was
and then Robert Maxwell was going run to his office then.
yeah.
So they knew each other. He knew the dad, he knew the daughter. And then him and the daughter got together at some point. But Mossad, all of them, from day one.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Because it was strange, wasn't it?
they've got 1,000
The way them
Jeffrey
cameras.
Mossad have, who there working in every
Yeah.
branch in every country, fucking for one reason, to deal with the job what Jeffrey Epstein was doing. And definitely got Trump.
Yeah, because he was pictured at a lot of places with him, wasn't he? And didn't they live near each other and stuff at one point?
Michael Wolf, he's on the Daily Beast podcast daily at the minute. He says he's seen photos. Trump with all them young birds with that tit suit. Spunk stains on his trousers, and the lasses were pointing at it and laughing. And all topless.
My word.
Youngins. Michael Wolf says he's seen the pictures.
Hey, my word.
So they've definitely got Trump.
Yeah. Without a doubt. Didn't she ask to be pardoned as well or something?
Yeah, I wouldn't have
recently.
He doesn't need out my mind. She'll be getting fucking pardoned, but it's probably be when he finishes.
Yeah.
Now he's coming out, his 4 years is up. Probably be then.
Yeah.
He'll pardon her.
Yeah.
Just keep our mouth shut.
Yeah, for sure. Don't you think it's weird as well when the likes of that cell and stuff, the cameras weren't working on that cell or something dodgy had gone on when he's supposed to have
they've
died
done
in that prison.
Mossad's done him in.
Yeah, and then and it's like there's always something dodgy in there. It's same as when that what's he called? Bin Laden, anybody else like Saddam Hussein and that were paraded in front of the camera and like humiliated. They were delousing him and stuff like that, weren't they? And like had him paraded. But it's like that as well. That Bin Laden, he wasn't even shown, was he? And they said, "Oh, well, we put him straight out to sea for thingy." But that I just think it was strange with all that. And then they're all dead now, aren't they? The people who went in. Yeah.
Give him a new identity and he went to live in a palace somewhere. And
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I think.
Quite possible, tell you. Because that's where he's from.
And every single one of those involved in the bombing of that compound and stuff, or going in and doing whatever they did. I think every one of them's dead now, aren't they? Every one of those soldiers.
Who got Bin Laden?
Yeah. Yeah, every one of them is dead. SEAL 6 or something, whatever. Yes, SEAL whatever they were called. I think every one of them's died now. They do whatever they like, don't they? I think we don't know half of what goes on. I think when people are watching the news, I think that's just a deflection tactic to what's really going on behind closed doors, isn't it?
At the top.
With them all. Yeah.
Well, look at what come out of it when they did bomb the towers. Fucking Afghanistan.
I know.
Iraq, and now they were Iraq.
Mhm.
But when you look at the axis of evil, what they said, the different countries wanted to close down. Before then,
Yeah,
they've just used different excuses to stamp on the Muslim countries, haven't they? Iraq, Libya,
yeah,
they've Syria. There's only Iran left. When the Muslim war does
yeah,
start, the holy war, there's only Iran left in the
yeah,
vicinity in the Middle East. With all of the countries, it's
yeah,
because of that's what they've done, man. They've broke them all up. There's only Iran left. So you know it's going to be more trouble with Iran in the long route, haven't you? Because they cannot ever
yeah.
when they take Alaska Mosque, there's holy fucking war, and it's not Iran won't be alone next time. Do you know what I mean? In the
No,
holy war.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
so they're gonna bomb fuck out of Iran again first. I wouldn't be surprised if they nuke them, these cunts, just to flatten them.
my word.
But there's a holy war coming. How bad it gets, fucking God only knows.
I think
Might
we'll
just
see it
stay.
in our lifetime.
You'll see it in Trump's reign, man.
Yeah,
Because it's all gonna happen. It's all gonna happen while they've got Trump in power. For my money, anyway.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because even
I think
if
that
our
too.
presidents, once they've got bought, still they've only got them
Yeah,
bought. You know what I mean? More money and
yeah,
lobbying and whatnot. But if when you've got shit on them, like they've got on Trump through Epstein.
yeah, yeah. And that's like you said. That's what their intentions is, isn't it? To gather all this information and sly intelligence on these people, so they're beholden, aren't they, to them?
Yeah, that's right. But that's right, and that's how Mossad works. Above every country in the West, it's got shit
Yeah,
on every cunt. It's got shit on every cunt.
yeah, yeah, yeah. There's
Um,
just-
Mossad pull the strings where it comes to the intelligence, and then you look at all the where's all the banking gonna come happening around the world. Who runs the banking
yeah,
in the West? So they're already
yeah. That's
running the
right.
West. No, for my money anyway. Through money, intelligence, Masons, through
Yeah.
all people under their control. They're already running the West. That's
My
no
word.
one. And see these arrest warrants that's been issued against them. They'll be
Yeah.
getting squashed. They'll be getting squashed before
I
any of
know.
them
I
them
was thinking
actually.
that because
These cunts are too powerful.
how did he manage to go to the White House and stuff if there's arrest warrants for him and things? I can't. They can do what they
Because
like, can't they? I suppose.
America's not part of the group of countries that's got to arrest him. You know, I forget the name of it.
Yeah.
America's not part of it, and they didn't recognise it, so he's safe going to America. He is American. He lives in America. I mean, sorry.
Does he?
Yeah.
My word. Has Israel had as many? Is it in the same state as what Gaza is then?
What? It's next door.
Bombing wise, no, all the places like there's nothing left, is there? Is it?
No, listen.
So
Listen, what happened was it used to be all Palestine, but after
mhm,
World War II,
yeah,
and we knew then we were superpower, we decided to
yeah,
give the Jews, because the Jews had been nomads for 2,000 years in each country. The British Freemasons and royalty decided to give them half of Palestine, because mostly back in them days, the Muslims were just little Muslim villages and that, you know what I mean? And need power.
yeah,
Or with the British
yeah,
Army and whatnot. So they decided to give them half of it,
Yeah.
but they didn't give it. But they didn't give them Jerusalem. They didn't,
Ah.
and that's why when they've occupied parts that they shouldn't occupy, it's Jerusalem mainly what they're after. Then
Yeah.
Gaza as well, but then the West Bank is what they're after, Jerusalem,
Yeah.
because it's prophesied as the capital of the promised lands and all the other prophecies that gone with it. That's what's going on, yeah, amongst them at the top.
Hey, my word.
But
Because didn't you say that we'd give them some of London as well? No, like them.
what?
Didn't you say before as well that like the likes of them Rothschilds and that they own like quite a bit of London and stuff, all the banking stuff and.
Well, they've always have done. The City of London,
Yeah.
the Bank of England, doesn't belong to
Yeah.
England. It was all signed away in a deal. It was hundreds of years ago. William of Orange.
Yeah. I'm going to have to look that up because it's interesting, isn't it, when you know about it?
The bankers at the time, the Rothschilds backed William of Orange with money.
Yeah.
Tell them to take the crown off the British. Tell them it's your wife's rightful heir to the throne, the cousin of the one that was on the throne. And they just backed him to come around with armies and kill the king, put his wife on the throne. But they said if they succeeded, they wanted the money, the English money.
Yeah.
The square mile of London. That's one of the biggest business centres in the world for money, and it's in London, but doesn't belong to England. Belongs to the
That's crazy, isn't it?
From them days.
And that's the proper strange going on that, isn't it?
That's who the Queen. That's who the Queen and all them used to have tea with. That's who their mates were, on a daily basis. The royal family was with the Queen and that. Was the Rothschilds.
Yeah. And I've heard of
Queen. When you look at Charles, he looks like that Rothschild more than.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
He's a fucking ringer for him, especially with the years.
Yeah, he does.
And it goes on in that world, things like that.
I know.
None.
Yeah, but I knew
he would be king, and he'd be really a Rothschild. Wouldn't be surprised if that's who Charles' father really was when you look at him.
Yeah. Well, there was a strange going on at that their annual balls and stuff that I've seen. And I've looked into that one a bit. They used to have an annual ball and stuff, and they used to have animal heads on them, and
who did?
The royal family were there. Right. I was like, my word.
Well, they've been doing that for hundreds of years, haven't they, with our masks and that. Well, they've been doing it for hundreds of years. There's a tradition in their ballroom things, haven't they? Masks and that. That's what I've seen in the films anyway.
I know. I've seen quite a bit of strange goings on with them party things. Because they don't have anything to do with anybody. I think they live in a closed off place, don't they? They're all mingled with their own sort of thing. It's strange. And I do believe all that thing with the bloodlines and stuff like that. I think they did need a new bloodline in Diana, and I really do believe that. Because she was handpicked, wasn't she?
For
I don't know.
Just reading there, I because of that inheritance.
Yeah,
a lot of that goes on with them. The first thing you look at is your background.
Yeah.
And Camilla was married anyway when she was knocking Charles off.
That's right.
Kids.
Yeah, that's right.
So.
And I don't know how would have, because they all said, she would never be classed as queen, and it was, and then it went down with that queen consort, and now it's now she is accepted. It's
That's
crazy,
it.
isn't it? How they can,
They
yeah,
just slowly pushed it
yeah,
on people. Aye, they've done that.
yeah.
Even though nobody really looks at that as any real queen, do they?
No, no,
That's
not at
just
all. I
Charles.
don't.
That's just Charles keeping the wife fucking happy. And it
Yeah,
is.
I know. I know. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy, isn't it? But I
There's
just
more
think,
shit.
like, you look at all of it. It's crazy. It's so. Where's he going to now? That Andrew, is he going to stay in?
Scandinavia there to live with Bin
With,
Laden.
yeah, that's what. Oh my word! But I can't understand how she was kept. Can you think of like how Harry's been kept?
There's
And
more shit coming out
that
about him. There's more shit coming out about Andrew. There's got to be.
because that
There's got to
Fergie
be.
wasn't. There was a lot of strange goings on with her, wasn't there? Before I remember, didn't they catch her like in strange places like holiday resorts, sucking
I
people's
get that
toes
show
and things?
sucked.
And
Aye, that's right.
yeah, it's just a lot of strange behaviour. And then you
get what?
then
I
you
think
get
they
like
just
the
have them
likes
for
of
their
like
kids. I think they just have them for their kids,
yeah,
and once they've got heirs out of them,
yeah,
they do their own thing. That's what it seems to be the situation.
yeah. And then that
But
poor
Charles definitely
bloody
looks
Harry was
Rothschild.
kicked out,
Just like how he
wasn't he?
looks like that army kid. He's real
Oh,
bad.
just an afternoon. Yeah.
Just
Oh, what was
like
he
he looks
called?
like Charles looks like Rothschild for my money.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Yeah, totally. Because wasn't Philip of German descent and that anyway?
Yeah. Cypriot, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
Somebody that anyway.
yeah. It's strange going on in the world, isn't it? It is.
But I'm just gonna get a smoke.
I think there's something strange going on though, because I've seen loads and loads and loads of they usually do like loads of like flybys on the night, and they'll put it on the notice board for here that the Air Force are doing like whatever training. But the other day I seen some strange ones going poof, like massive things. There's about 4 of them went off, and there was nothing on that flight thing that you can look on. So I do think there's something going on with it all. Scary, isn't it,
What do you
though, to
mean?
think that it can just. I think that there is something they are preparing for, some kind of
Holy
war
war.
thing, don't you?
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah. The one day because one definitely coming. But I think
mm,
everybody who's involved now is going to be holy war.
yeah. Didn't it
Right,
kick off in
listen.
Birmingham the other night at that football match as well?
I'm not sure now. I now they got stopped
I
from
think they were
coming.
playing Tel Aviv. There
They're
was
a
like a
bunch of
big,
hooligans. They're a bunch of hooligans. That football team, as well
yeah,
as being racist, but they're hooligans as well.
yeah. I think they were
That's
playing Tel
why.
Aviv, and I think there was a lot of. They said it was like
That's more.
carnage on the streets of Birmingham. I think
That's
they were
more the
playing
reason they
something
got
to do with
banned
Tel Aviv.
for being hooligans.
Yeah,
And but they're pulling the fucking anti-Semitic card out on the when the real reason is they're
yeah,
getting banned because of a bunch of hooligans fans. You
yeah,
know what I mean? Nowadays we're being because they're Jewish. It's because
yeah,
they're hooligans and Nana's hooligans.
yeah,
They didn't want them in a
yeah,
Muslim area because they always kick off with the
yeah,
Muslims, like Tommy Robson's
yeah,
soldiers.
yeah, yeah.
That's why they got banned for being hooligans.
Eh,
But I can't understand why they're letting
Yeah.
all these immigrants in, me. It's like open
No,
fucking
I
borders.
can't.
When now this is coming off. It's like
I know.
as if they want fucking war on Wall Street and all.
I know. Because I think that when
Maybe that's what's
something does
gonna
kick
happen.
off it,
When they take Alaska
yeah.
Mosque, maybe they want all the way against the Muslims.
Yeah, because I have a feeling like something like that's going to, like, they're going to start fighting in the streets. Like he said, didn't he, Enoch Powell, that Rivers of Blood speech? I think that's going to be the situation. But it's just we let more and more in. I just don't understand it at all. And that's not being awful. If people are being racist in any way, I just believe that it's getting hard enough to look after our own. So why do we keep allowing more and more in?
Undocumented Muslims soldiers
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then just undocumented just coming in by the boatload. Just look
mm-hmm.
as me powers can. Coming in by the
Is
boatload.
it?
They're just allowing it
Yeah,
when all this is going on with the West Bank and
yeah,
Alaska Mosque at the minute. That's a bit I can't
yeah.
understand. You'd think Nana's going to
No,
be
I
trouble.
can't either.
You'd be stopping all these undocumented Muslims coming in,
I
wouldn't you?
know,
And it'd
I
be
know.
easily done.
You would?
Easily fucking done, man. Fucking
Yeah, well,
none of our politicians try. And all war politicians
no.
are just the same as American ones are bought and sold by the bankers.
Mm-hmm.
And so that tells me
Yeah,
that they're the people who's allowing this to happen. War politicians. Well, it doesn't
yeah,
matter. We've been complaining about it gone back decades. Whatever, haven't
yeah,
we? The people. And they're just
yeah.
not listening, are they? They're just not listening to anybody, are they?
No,
On this
no,
matter. Because it could
no,
be
not at
easily
all.
fucking stopped. And they're not doing it. And
I
when they
know.
act like this, it shows, well, they're not doing it for a reason. And I look for the reason why
Yeah,
they're really allowing it at this time when
yeah,
they're going to take Alaska Mosque. Are they trying to cause a
yeah,
holy war in our country too?
yeah,
Do you know what I
yeah. I
mean?
believe that too.
But it's deliberately getting caused in, isn't it? It's all
Yeah, of
planned
course it is.
by the
They're
people
like
there.
putting them in the middle of places in them hotels and stuff, knowing that people are gonna kick off and different things. It's just crazy,
As well, there's a lot
mad.
of that going on in the minute. Um,
Yeah,
so when the truth of the matter is, they should be doing everything they can to stop it for security reasons. None we can't have
yeah.
any unregistered Muslims in the country, especially when there's a holy war
No, I
starts.
know.
Unregistered ones you'd have now they've straight with the army, man. Where they've
I,
come from.
I know you're right
Soldiers.
because somebody
It's
I
all
know's in deals with them. Do you know when they come over and they're in social services, and they say that they can tell that they're about 30-odd-year-old, and they're saying that they're only 15 or whatever, and they're having to put them in schools, right, knowing that they can't tell how old they are, even though the people who work in the social services know that they're a lot older than what they're saying and stuff like that, but they can't prove it. And then, like, you get the ones that are got really bad background and stuff. Like, they got another one the other day, didn't they? I just
uh,
think that the country's going to pot.
yeah. I just think
I just
these
think,
ones that they keep releasing by mistake. I just
I
think it's
know.
keeping it in the media, just winding everybody up.
Yeah,
Deliberate mistakes for my money.
yeah,
Anyway, listen,
yeah.
I'm gonna
I think you're right.
leave it on that point.
Right.
I'm gonna love you and leave you. There it is, and I'll
Yeah,
speak to you some
and
other night, right, Emma?
yeah. Well, I'll give you a ring this week,
Just
right?
I'll just unwrecked and eat, right?
Yeah, it's okay, Paddy. Thank you very much, though.
That way.
Right, thank you. Let's have a look at this. Oh, dear. Hey, they do carry on trying these lot, don't they? Yeah, I don't know. Looks like we've had a few trolls in, doesn't it? Yeah, you're spot on, Mark. I'm just seeing the comments now. Thanks, Carol. Let's have a look. Just have a look. I didn't see all these comments. I'm just reading them. Ain't that the truth? Northeast. Spot on. I mean, you just have to look at the lies he's pushed of late on certain incident, and you just see the truth there in black and white. And he's ran with that ludicrous story for how long now? How anybody's still around him, I just don't know. Yeah, crazy. Forgot I've got my glasses on my head. Right, so what, all the people who were blocked, I think I've just seen someone come through earlier. Anyone that's blocked will, Mark, I'll definitely send those details to you, see if you can give us a hand with it. I think Jimmy's tried, but there was a few that still had spanners that had already turned to the other side. Northeast. He always make me laugh. Yep, spot on, Carol. Oh, Stevie boy, bless you. Have you had to do it? Oh, do you know what, Steve boy? We are going to get this sorted out. I promise you. And Big Spuds, if you're listening, we will get it sorted out, and we'll do it in a way where they can't get rid of you. Yeah, spot on, Northeast. Oh, Stevie boy, thanks for still coming in. I'm sorry that you I'm sure he unblocked everybody the other day. Yeah, Annabelle, I agree with that. I think they know more. They know more than anybody of what's going on in the streets, and I do believe that will hopefully be a big part of me justice being done, and obviously not being charged with something like that. I do believe the police do know what's going on everywhere. I wonder how they're hiding people as well. Like, it seems like some people would have not only just been blocked, but they're not even on the block list, from what I can gather. Hey, I tell you what, Ronald, let's hope they have, because I tell you what, the shouting and stories that have come from that side. I hope they, I hope they have. I've just tried to keep myself reserved in a lot of it. It's because I think they have been trying to draw me out on things. But they were doing like lives more or less every day about me. Sometimes I felt like just saying, coming online and going blah blah blah, and you do, it's in everybody to defend what's been said, but I have kept a dignified silence, and I still will until obviously I can talk properly. But I mean, we're not just talking about something silly, we're talking about something quite big where potentially people are trying to destroy people's lives. Yeah, nothing surprises me, Annabelle, with the crew that they're aligned with. I think they have a reputation for the same type of thing. I know, you're spot on again, Northeast. Bad news. I wonder, I wish I'd seen that. He, when Paddy was on about the ships, because he went mad with me once. I said to him something about I'd had a drink that night, and I said something about was the earth flat around and stuff. And he went, "Who have you been talking to?" It was funny. Yeah, I do believe that Annabelle, he is a warmonger. I don't believe the other one is. I Paul. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I wonder, I wish I'd seen these things to say. He'd got mad, wouldn't he? Hey, I don't know. I'm just reading that, and I've gone hungry now. I think I'm going to make them, what's it called? A stir fry, Anna. Yeah. Oh, these are very happy. The dogs aren't there tonight together. We're not having fighting now. Can you see them? Happy chappies. Don't you start fighting, you two. Oh, have I knocked it off? I think I knocked it. Sorry, I knocked it off there. I was trying to show you the dogs. This is having a calm moment at the minute. He was having a little, could turn into a little fight in a minute. Oh, you've been calm, aren't they, Bob? Yeah. Oh. So I can see that better now. Let's have a look. I can see it a bit better. These are my long distance ones, and I need to find my other ones. Oh, I'm a springer, bless you. I'm just reading all your comments. I can't believe we haven't read all these. There's loads. Oh, I wish I'd seen these. See, that's why I like the computer, because when it was on a computer, you can see all the things coming up at the side, and my eyes are just that bad that I find it hard to see it on these. Are you rebellion? Yeah, I don't know why it goes up the side of the computer. I used to be able to see everybody's comment. But I'm not being ignorant, and I do appreciate you all being in. Are you rebellion? Have you seen that new thing that what is it called? It's not new, it's what is it called that? 3 AI or they reckon it's flying and they reckon it could be near Earth. I've been watching loads of stuff on that and it seems a very strange thing. They said they found life on it as well. They heard it breathing the other day, didn't they, Bobby? I used to stop it. Stop fighting. Come on, Wolf. Come on. Good boy. Getting big now, aren't you, Wolf? Getting big boy. Getting a big boy. Go on. You're lovely, aren't you? Yeah, I don't know. Your comments, I've just got. Oh, yeah, that Atlas. That's it, Tracy. Tracy, are you all right? Yeah, that AI Atlas. My word. I've been watching quite a bit on it, but I mean, it's really, really strange. But Elon Musk and Joe Rogan even had it on, didn't they? And then it led us to believe that it's been blew up, and then the next thing it hasn't. It's been followed by something else, and then they said it sent a light and stuff. But they said they can hear stuff on it. Oh, I don't know what the hell it is. That's right, Annabelle. It is interesting, isn't it, Tracy? I'd love to do a little live on that one night. I can't believe it. But I don't think they let us know everything on that either, do they? Are you autistic, man? Are you okay? What were just on about that AI Atlas? It's a strange going on as well, isn't it? But you don't hear nothing about it, do you? Really, in the media and stuff. And then I've been clicking on the wrong channels, the ones that are saying, "Oh, it's like a load of fake news about it," because you'll get some that have like a proper channel sign, and then I end up like watching it and thinking, "Oh, well, that must be right," and then the next day, but yeah, it's strange. Yeah, farmers for sure. I'd love to do a live about that. I really would, because I think they're just not even acknowledging it, really, are they? So, what are all your thoughts on that, AI Atlas? I'd love to hear all your thoughts, and we'll do a live on it for sure. Because it's massive as well, isn't it? And it's travelling at some speed. Does anyone know any channels that you can see like the true stuff about it? Because I'm sure I go on some wrong channels. It's not got a tail, so not a comment. It's Interstellar. Yeah, it's so interesting. I love all that, Tracy. You know, Tracy, can't you send me some channels to look at about it? Oh, brilliant artistic man! Thank you. I do believe there's definitely something going on. Farmers. Yeah, I do. I hope they do come. Sort a few of these weirdos out that are actually supposed to be humans. Oh, thanks, Tracy. Yeah, I think it's it's not channels that's following it. Yeah. But I'd love to get some more facts on it and do it. Do you know what, I'm a swinger? My mum used my mum used to say that. Half time I spend talking myself and answering myself back. Watch Avi Leo free. Right, let me just write that down. Right, Avi Leo. Right, I'll have to write that down 2 seconds. Because I've been looking on some of them. Right, let me have a look. Right, let's have a look. Right, I've got that one. Hey David, are you okay? But yeah, I think we should definitely have a live this week on AI Atlas. That's what we need to do. Oh, Tracy, do you know what? Somebody tried to explain to me that that the other day. I said, no way in the world. And you know why you're getting that, don't you? Because if you think about it, you pointed out what's very, very true. And I couldn't believe it when you actually put into AI. Tracy found John Wilson on AI and humbled by and his meaning. And basically it said a super troll who comes across with like allegations to people with no evidence whatsoever. I said, I couldn't believe it. Honestly, I read the things that you sent Tracy and I posted them. And it just shows you, doesn't it? Like, imagine being known as a super troll like that. And like a lion super troll, I mean, doesn't get much worse, does it? But yeah, I seen that and I thought, my word, you're getting accused of being poorly now because you've spoke out. See what these people do? It's just insane, absolutely insane. And I feel sorry for the people, the new people have managed to infiltrate, because it took me a couple of years to find out what they were. And I tell you what, vile. But anybody that's aligning themselves with him and that now, as sorry, but I've got no sympathy for them. Annabelle just watched Space Cadets on YouTube. There's quite a few of them. He's not crazy Tracy though, when I seen that the other day. Hi Ragnar, are you okay? Well, he swinger. He must be a Scorpio thing, mustn't he? Must all yatter on. Do you know what? Annabelle, that's what I've been calling them, like fishwives. It's like, wow, the stuff they come out with and the things and the tactics, and I just think to myself, dearie me. Hiya Archie, hope you're well too. I couldn't believe it, Tracy. That was the funniest thing ever. Like, imagine being on AI and known for like being a super troll, but a lion super troll with no actual like nothing to back his allegations up. I'm thinking, my word, imagine that being your like outlook on life. Like, what were you? Oh well, I came up on AI as a super troll who had unfounded allegations and stuff. Get a fucking life, Humble, you moron. Thank you, sir. Do you know what, Swinger? And it's just awful. Like I say, if I want to if something is true, I'm not going to deny it, because obviously it'll always come out. But yeah, they just, oh no, that hole is the same size. Hey, I don't know. I know, Tracy. It was saying that, about how he'd been involved all in football forums, and that shows you now probably how we met Humphreys, because Humphreys was always in the midst of all that as well. I just think that the way they destroy people and try to destroy people's lives, they've had a good go at breaking me, like, I will say, but I maybe hit rock bottom a couple of weeks ago, and then once you're at rock bottom, you know your only way is up again. So, and each time they do this type of thing, you only just get stronger, don't you? So, and I think they show themselves up a lot of the time, don't they? Yeah. Right, sir. Do you know what? I can't believe some of the things it can do. There was a program on, and really, really, I couldn't believe it. They said it like some girl and lad had been at university, and they were showing you how they could actually make it look like people. Just crazy. Well, you've heard some of them AIs of me apparently talking to Yami and stuff, and I mean, it's only if people have heard us talk. I will say, I thought it sounded like my sister, my voice. I mean, but I don't tend to say fantastic and stuff like that. And I think they used, when they used Yami's voice, obviously it was a lot slower and drawn out. But I mean, I don't know. I know. I know. And I've heard that one as well, where they said as soon as she came around, it was like obsession with like YouTube. I mean, what the hell? No, you have good spelling compared to mine. I still use one finger swinger. Yeah, it is Tracy, isn't it? My word. But yeah, they try to. I think last few weeks have tried it from every single angle, and I'm still here smiling. But yeah, they've had a good go, like, and it's getting to the point now where I actually feel sorry for them, because every lie they tell just gets exposed, and I think to all them people who are holding on to coattails of that lot, I just think you've got it all to come, all this to come to you. And when the shit hits the fan, there won't be anywhere to be seen. And that's the truth. The animal. I don't know. Yeah, Tracy, that's what I'm going to keep doing now. To be honest with you, I haven't. I do hear things, and obviously, people tell me certain things, and I believe some people who I once knew are even taking to Facebook now. But I think people can actually see through. I know when somebody's silent and not right, when you're not rising to it. The amount of messages that I've had from people in my hometown where they're saying, like, all this madness is coming out, and we're not even, you say nothing. And I think as long as the right people know what you are and what you're about, that's all that matters. And it's a good way to sort the wheat from the chaff. Is it chaff, should I say? But yeah, they obviously weren't they weren't worth it anyway, were they? Hey, Swinger, I can't wait to have my say. But they hit me at a time as well when I couldn't say too much, and I'm still not going to say too much until it's all over. But tell you what, I think they've done me some kind of bloody favour. It's like a horror film. I think I'll be in Hollywood yet. Where was it? I was accused of being. Our intentions was to rinse and roll people in London. I'm like, my word. As if like that would be somebody's like life ambition. Silly. But you might have got me Hollywood yet. Because I tell you what, I'll be writing about all this like. Hey, I can't believe it, but yeah. Nothing is credible with him, Tracy. And do you know what? That's one thing about you. No matter how many channels I've had removed and stuff, you've always said the same thing, and you've got him down to a T, and you have, and it's horrendous. But you did the best thing ever the other week, and it's even the way he acts. So when I put in like why do these super trolls turn and like if anybody talks against them. So it even explains exactly his behaviour and what he does to people, doesn't it? Like when you only have to put it in and you say, I think I'd asked if you confront a super troll and you disagree with them, and it just came out with exactly every single thing that he does and they do. It's absolute insanity. Annabelle, it's lovely to see you in here. It really is. But crazy times. But that's what I intend to do. I won't be getting invested. I don't even like, as I say, I haven't really been looking at a lot of YouTube, and it's done me the world of good by not doing that. There's more life, isn't there, than this bloody thing. But Emma, a sniper would not. I know, but it just it shows you just what they are, doesn't it? I think the actions speak for themselves with them. So crazy. But we do want this. Do you know what, Swinger? I know we did have a bad start, but look at us now, and that's another thing about you. You've been 100% loyal, and even though we used to have our little snaps and snipes at each other, but we just learned to like. I would mention one thing, and then and now look at you. You're absolutely wonderful. You are. Yeah, belittling people. Yeah. I know, like, what type of behaviour is that? It's mental. Oh, dear me. But yeah, but I definitely think what we'll start doing is it'll be boring for them lot, like, 'cause I think they restream a lot. What day is a good day? Do you reckon we should start having like a nice live where we can talk about the Atlas and different subjects, and that's what we'll do. Maybe like once or twice a week we'll have whatever subjects you want to talk about. I know I've said it a few times, but I'd love to do that with you all. And we'll just have a load of like really good lives away from all the madness there. And then I don't know what content they'll get out of all that. Not much. Wednesday, right? Wednesday it is then, Farmworth. Right? So Wednesday we're going to do AI Atlas. I will do a stream ad, so if anyone wants to come on, you don't have to show your face or anything and help me out with it. You're quite welcome. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Annabelle, for sure, and it'll be great. That was funny, but that's what we'll do. We'll start doing that, and then see what they can get out of that. Because honestly, I do believe that we all need to just have a nice time and away from all that madness, and let them get on with it. But oh, brilliant, Tracy! Thank you. That'll be great. And you're welcome on, Tracy. It's helped me out. I'll probably start talking loads of stuff about the fake channels. My credibility will go. No, but I'm so interested and intrigued in it. But yeah, and thank you all, because know what, the support that I get off yous lot. If it hadn't been for yous lot, in the last few weeks, I think I wouldn't have dealt with it as good as what I have. But just the messages that yous have all left and stuff like that has really helped. So thank you so much, and definitely Wednesday for sure. The word trace, Annabelle would definitely understand, wouldn't you, Annabelle? Annabelle, you're so funny. Hey. Yeah, we'll start doing some really good stuff. That's what we're going to do to make me happy and make you all happy, right? And then Bobby likes to sing songs, don't you, Bob? You love music, so we'll do some nights like that, and let them all stew. Hiya, Mick, thank you. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Because and have a laugh like we used to and talk all positive stuff. Yeah, I'd love to do that. And then you're just cutting off the oxygen to them, because what they're going to talk about stuff that happened like years ago, because that's all I do anyway. So yeah, so I promise you all Wednesday. I'll put a post up after here. We'll see what time. We'll talk about AI Atlas. We'll see what else we need to do. Annabelle, bless you. Thank you. I don't know what that's saying. But anyway, I'm going to end this and thank you all. So I'm going to put a post up saying Wednesday Atlas, and then his comment underneath, and then we'll get it all sorted. Thanks, farmers. Right, thank you very much, and you all take care, right? And thank you again. I'll see you later. Ta-ra.